I'm down here at my parents' house and doing a little digging right here. Starting to find a few little bottles. Got this one here. It's not real old. It's actually got liquid in it, but it's not an old bottle or nothing. But I'm just gonna see what I can dig down to and get to, and just see what's down here. So kind of neat. This one here was laying on top of the ground. 2.5 cups, 2 cups, 1.5 cups. Pretty neat. Don't really have any writing on it besides that. So, but anyway, well, it has some writing on top. Let's look at here. Oh, cracked it. Well, anyway, let's see what I'm gonna see what I can find. I'll bring you in if I find something. All right, got this here. This is why you just couldn't come down here and metal detect. I mean, you'd have to dig this out by hand, just because it's loaded. I mean, you see those cans. This little piece here, that's a can. But I did see some cool cobalt glass here, though. I got gloves on except for the hand I'm using with the camera, but cobalt glass, cobalt blue, and then you got some nice milk glass color. But there's some stuff out here. This dump here was probably from the 60s and 70s. My mom and dad moved here in the 80s, so won't be anything terribly old, I don't think. There's a huge rock right here, and it's big. It's pretty good size. Got a 1968 South Carolina tag right there. Found it down here. Do a little looking around, see what we can find. Okay, well, I kept digging, and it's raining on me now. It started raining, but it's just light, so I'm digging. But found another piece of this milk glass. Not really sure if it has any writing on it. I don't see any, but I dug out. There's a bunch of cans and stuff there. So I mean, it was definitely like a local landfill, basically, just people just dumping all their garbage here. But check out what I just found. Looky there. That is all right. I don't know what year it is, but it's a Coca-Cola bottle. Hang on, I'm gonna look and see if I can see it. Can you see it? It says Mark right there. I'm trying to get the date here. 10 fluid ounces. No refill, I think is what it says. Anyway, I'm gonna hang on to that. That's a good find. Put that in my little pouch. And see what else I can find here. There's glass here. Oh yeah. Plastic. Glass. Pieces of glass jars. But probably ain't gonna find another good one right here, but who knows. Rusty metal stuff. Iron, junk. Some sort of can. Hit a little pocket. Gotta watch out for snakes because they might be down in them pockets. Might be their hideout, hangout. What a rusty mess. Alright. Well, oh, hang on. It's just a piece of Mountain Dew bottle, I bet. Bet it's Mountain Dew. Something there, see it? Anyway, I'm gonna show you some stuff real quick that I just found earlier. I found another bottle, but it's not a Coca-Cola bottle. It's so muddy out here now that it's rained, but I don't even see anything on the top. Don't even see anything there, so who knows. Found that, and then found a golf ball. I found this here plate. Used to be a plate or a bowl. Got that greenish blue color to it. My wife would know exactly what color that was. This one here's got some cool design right in through there. That's some other little plate. But these are plastic, but I found these. And I guess this right here is probably the highlight. Let me turn it upside down here, or upright. South Carolina. Over here on the left side it says 4 ton. Look in the middle though, it says April 30th. And I see a 1, 9, and a 7. See that 7 right there on the right? So 1970 something, 4 ton South Carolina plate from April 30th, 1970 something. That's alright. I'm taking that with me. Anyway, I'm not gonna be down here much longer. My battery on my phone's getting low and I forgot my stinking GoPro. So I might have to do another trip down here. But I'm gonna try to dig out right there for a few more minutes and I'm gonna show you whatever else I find. Alright, well, there's a whole lot more here to dig out. But I'm getting wet, really wet. My back is soaked. And I need to go dry off. But I did want to show you a couple more things I found here. You probably can already see them. But I found these little, I don't know what this is. It's got some blue and green and red on it. I can't figure out what it was though. It's probably some little figure. But it's got some sharp ends on it. I'm sorry, I ain't got it zoomed where you can see it, but I don't know what that is. Found that. Now I found some more little pieces of plate here. Right there and right there. My grandma used to have a set of bowls and plates like that had that blue flowery thing on the side of it. Found that. It come off of some sort of a bottle. Bigger bottle there. But I guess one of the next coolest ones I found, I hadn't looked at nothing on it. We're gonna look at it and get revealed together. So trying to get it to zoom. Okay, there we go. It says 02. Okay, so it's got measurements, the ounces on the side of it. That's all it has written. I want to clean that one up. I learned a process on how to clean these bottles inside and out, and I think I'm gonna clean a couple of these up for you and show you what that tag looks like all cleaned up. So stick around and I'll show you the end result of a few of these things I found. Okay, well, I was going to stick inside the container that I use to clean coins with. If you want to see those videos though, click right over there in that corner right there and watch that video on how I do that. But here it is. It actually says Coke on this side, and it says trademark with the little R inside. It says 10 fluid ounces, and up here it says no returns, no deposit. And so I'm not sure what year this is from. I'm sure it's probably from the 70s, but if you know, put it in the comments. I won't be able to clean it like I want it to, but that's okay. Not really sure about this one. It doesn't really have a name on it. It's got some scratches, almost cuts right there. But I took the cap off just because I wanted it off. But it doesn't really have any words on it. It just says 2060 462. It might be 1962. I don't know. And it's got a B in the middle and an S or a 5 at the bottom. But anyway, that was a cool find too. And this one has a couple chips on it. Well, mainly just here at the bottom. Right there at the very bottom there, you can see it chipped out. But I don't know what this is or what it came from. But it had that black cap. I took that cap off as well. But the only thing at the bottom it has, it looks like a 1 and a 6 or something there at the bottom. So I'm not sure what it was, but I still thought it was a cool little bottle. I mean, for one thing, it was still whole and it was underground, so I knew I had something going there when I found a bottle that was whole. Okay, now this last jar, this is the one that's very interesting to me just because of how everything's labeled on the side of it. Normally when you look at a jar and it has fluid in it and it starts going down, you would count. You would have the higher number up high because you know if you fill it up you say okay 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce. But notice this one's backwards. It goes 2 ounce or 1 ounce up top, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, and actually 4 ounces way down here at the bottom. Also, this one will fit in this jug, so the inside of it needs a little bit of cleaning, and I'm going to use my process to clean it. So we're going to clean it up a little bit and see if we can get all this dirt off of it inside and out, and see if we can come up with a very clean product here in a few minutes. Okay, here's my little rock tumbler that y'all seen from a long time ago. If you want to see everything about it, click right there. Anyway, here's the rock tumbler I built. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to basically modify how I do my coins when I clean those. I have a sponge down here. I have the bottle sitting on the sponge. I filled it up with water, and I put those little orange pellet, the airsoft pellets, around the outside and the inside. I saw a couple other guys on YouTube use copper BBs, basically, or small slithers of copper and stuff like that. It's supposed to clean the glass without scratching it. I imagine these plastic BBs do about the same thing, but I don't know the right thing to do, so I'm just going to attempt what I have. But I'm going to put this sponge on the top. I have some space here. I'm going to put this sponge on the top here, and I'll probably go off camera to finish it, but put the sponge on the top, and then put the lid on, and then I'm going to run it for maybe an hour and see if we can get this thing finished cleaning. So let's see what happens. Alright, well, I got it all cleaned up, dried up, taken out of the rock tumbler, and yeah, it didn't really clean it that great. Some of the numbers still have some gunk inside of them there, but did figure out why the numbers are from top to bottom instead of from the bottom to top. This is a baby food jar. Makes perfect sense. You want to know how much food your youngins getting, so of course it's always up here full, and as they eat it, you start figuring out how much they've ate. So anyway, that's what it is. But pretty cool find. I'll hang on to that. I might throw some clad coins that I find or something in it. Thanks for watching. Had a good time, and I'm sure I'll get out there and do some more bottle digging with my parents and seeing what else we can dig out of the ground. So alright, have a good one. God bless. See you next week.